Attention, Pisces. Get ready for exciting changes. Horoscope for May 9, 2025 promises to be a turning point for you in the financial sphere and career. This day could be the starting point to your personal Olympus. Are you ready to find out what opportunities will open up in front of you? It's not just about luck, it's about a real career breakthrough and tangible monetary good fortune knocking on your door. But what exactly makes this day so special? And how can you make the most of this astrological potential? So, May 9, 2025. What lies behind this date for you, dear Pisces? This is not just another day on the calendar, but a potential starting point for a whole new phase in your life, especially in the area of finances and career. Let's dive into the astrological depths and see why this particular day could be a momentous one for you. We will analyze in detail the planetary aspects that have a direct influence on your zodiac sign during this period. We will pay special attention to those heavenly bodies and their interactions, which are responsible for your professional development and material well-being. It is like reading a star chart, where every line, every angle has its own meaning, predicting ups and downs, opportunities and obstacles. The key role in forming a favorable scenario for Pisces on May 9, 2025 is played by Uranus, which is in the sign of Taurus. Uranus is the planet of surprises, innovation and progress. Its position in Taurus, a sign associated with material values and stability, opens the door to completely new, sometimes even unpredictable, opportunities in the financial sphere. It could be a sudden job offer, an unexpected influx of investments, or even just a brilliant idea that will bring you significant income. Imagine floating along in the current of life, and suddenly a powerful current picks you up and takes you to a whole new level. Uranus in Taurus is just such a flow. It destroys old, outmoded stereotypes and opens the way for fresh, progressive ideas. It is important to be ready for these changes, not to be afraid to take risks and use all the chances that fate gives you. But, of course, you should not rely solely on luck. Astrology is not magic, but rather a tool that helps us understand patterns and trends. By knowing which planets and how they affect your life, you can make more informed decisions and act more effectively. Uranus in Taurus is a catalyst, but it is your actions that determine how you use its energy. In addition to Uranus, we will also look at the influence of other planets such as Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus. Their aspects combine to create a unique astrological backdrop that can either help or hinder your success. It is important to understand how these planets interact with each other and how their energies resonate with your natal chart. So, May 9, 2025 is a date full of potential for Pisces. But how exactly do you harness that energy? What specific steps do you need to take to maximize the opportunities that lie ahead of you? There are a number of strategies based on astrological analysis that can help you advance your career and increase your income. But that's a whole other story. Pisces aspiring career achievers, take heed. May 9, 2025 is the date when celestial energies are ready to support your most ambitious professional aspirations. But, as they say, water does not flow under a lying stone. What exactly do you, as representatives of this water sign, need to do to make the most of this astrological impulse? The first and most important thing is the development of intuition. Your natural empathy and ability to sense subtle energies is now becoming your greatest asset. Trust your premonitions, especially when it comes to new projects, business partners, or job offers. Uranus in Taurus, as we've already mentioned, opens doors, but it's your intuition that will tell you which door to walk through. The second is creativity. Pisces is a sign associated with art, inspiration, and out-of-the-box thinking. Don't be afraid to come up with innovative ideas, even if they seem overly bold at first glance. It is now that your most original solutions can bring you recognition and, of course, financial reward. Think about how you can apply your creativity to your current job or to a new direction you've long been drawn to. Perhaps this is the time to monetize your hobby or launch your own project based on your unique talents. Third, be open to learning and new skills. The world is changing rapidly, and to remain a sought-after professional, you need to constantly evolve. Invest in your education, attend trainings and seminars, and learn new technologies. This will not only increase your competitiveness, but will also broaden the horizons of your thinking, opening up new opportunities for career growth. Finally, don't forget the importance of networking. Talk to your colleagues, attend professional events, and make new acquaintances. It may be in a circle of like-minded people that you find someone who will help you take the next step in your career. Remember that success often comes through collaboration and sharing experiences. Uranus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus line up in favorable configurations, but it's your actions that will determine how successfully you can take advantage of their support. Are you ready for change? Do you have the courage to go after your dreams? But beyond career advancement, there is another important aspect that directly affects your financial well-being. Pisces, to make the most of this period of financial upswing, you need to act. Don't wait for money to fall into your lap. Start small by reviewing your budget, identifying unnecessary spending, and channeling the freed-up funds into investments or developing your skills. Remember that Uranus in Taurus favors unconventional solutions, so don't be afraid to experiment with new sources of income. Simple but effective rituals will help to activate cash flows. Get yourself a beautiful purse of red or gold color. These colors symbolize wealth and prosperity. Every morning, taking the purse in your hands, say affirmations, for example, I am open to abundance and prosperity, money comes easily into my life, I am worthy of financial success. Visualize yourself as a rich and successful person, imagine money coming to you easily and joyfully. Pay special attention to the influence of Venus in Gemini. This transit emphasizes the importance of communication, sharing information, and making new contacts. It is now extremely beneficial to engage in networking, attend conferences and seminars, and socialize with people from your professional sphere. New acquaintances can lead to interesting offers and opportunities that will significantly improve your financial situation. Don't hesitate to share your ideas and experiences. This will attract the right people to you and open up new perspectives. Venus in Gemini also favors commerce, mediation, and any activity related to information. If you've wanted to do something like this for a long time, now is the time to start. Don't forget the power of gratitude. Every night before you go to bed, remember all the good things that happened to you during the day and thank the universe for everything you have. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for attracting more abundance into your life. But it's not just the financial realm that will undergo changes. Prepare for equally exciting developments in other areas of your life. Pisces, listen up. As financial flows prepare for a powerful start on May 9, 2025, let's look into the intimate world of your hearts. What awaits you on the love front when cosmic energies are particularly strong? Venus dancing gracefully in Gemini sends you an exciting impulse to socialize and flirt. This is a time when words take on a special power, and new acquaintances can blossom in unexpected ways. Don't miss opportunities for light, casual conversations, they may be the spark of future passion. For those Pisces who are already in a relationship, there comes a period of renewal of feelings. Recall those moments when your love was just budding, and try to recreate this atmosphere of romance and tenderness. Small surprises, signs of attention and sincere recognitions will help to strengthen your bond and add freshness to it. Pay special attention to the influence of Neptune, your ruling planet, in your sign. It enhances your empathy and intuition, making you especially receptive to your partner's feelings. However, be careful, hypersensitivity can lead to over-idealization and disappointment. Try to see the real person, with all his advantages and disadvantages, and accept him as he is. Lonely Pisces stars advise to be open to new acquaintances, but do not rush things. Let feelings develop gradually, enjoying every moment of communication. Don't be afraid to show your individuality and share your dreams, this is what will attract someone close to you. Remember that true love is not only passion and romance, but also deep mutual understanding and support. Strive for harmonious relationships based on trust and respect. And then the energy of Venus will bring you long-awaited happiness in your personal life. But how can you maintain this inner balance? which is necessary for making the right decisions, especially when it comes to finances and love. But remember, financial success is only part of the big picture. To take full advantage of the favorable astrological trends beginning May 9, 2025, you need to pay attention to your health and energy balance. For Pisces, a water element sign, emotional well-being plays a key role in overall well-being and, as a result, in achieving goals. The moon's influence on your emotional sensitivity will be particularly strong during this period. Keep track of the lunar phases and their impact on your mood. A full moon can bring emotional instability, while a new moon can bring new beginnings and a burst of energy. Use this knowledge to plan important matters and make decisions. Regular mindfulness practices and meditation can help you maintain inner harmony and mental clarity. Start small, just 10 to 15 minutes a day dedicated to focusing on breathing or visualization. This will help you reduce stress, increase your concentration and develop your intuition, which, as we've already mentioned, will become your valuable ally in financial matters. Don't forget about physical activity. Swimming, yoga or simply walking in the fresh air will help you maintain tone and improve blood circulation. A healthy diet rich in vitamins and minerals also plays an important role in maintaining energy balance. Avoid overwork and give yourself plenty of time to rest and recover. Remember that body and mind are interconnected. Taking care of your physical health is an investment in your emotional and financial success. Listen to your body, pay attention to the signals it sends you, and don't ignore your needs. And, of course, don't forget the importance of a positive attitude. Surround yourself with people who support and inspire you. Avoid negative thoughts and emotions. Believe in yourself and your abilities. After all, it is your belief in yourself that will be the key that will open the door to financial prosperity. Soon we will talk about how another important area of your life can be transformed, opening up new horizons for self-realization. But a successful money horoscope isn't just about material prosperity. It's also about a deep connection with yourself, about unlocking your inner potential, about spiritual growth. Pisces, like no one else, is receptive to the subtle energies of the universe. And right now, when Jupiter lavishes you with his favor, it is time to pay special attention to spiritual development. Start small, with daily meditations. Even 10 to 15 minutes of silence and concentration can help you calm your mind, hear your inner voice, and tune into the wave of abundance. Practice mindfulness. Be in the here and now, in every moment of your life. Pay attention to your feelings, thoughts, sensations. This will help you better understand yourself and your true desires. Develop your intuition. Pisces by nature have a strong intuition, but it needs to be trained. Trust your premonitions, pay attention to the signs and symbols that the universe sends you. Keep a diary, write down your dreams and intuitive insights. This will help you develop the ability to see hidden opportunities and avoid traps. Remember that Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Not only does it bring good fortune and prosperity, but it also helps expand our consciousness. Use this time for self-discovery, to learn new spiritual practices, to deepen your knowledge of the world and yourself. Read inspiring books, attend seminars and trainings, socialize with like-minded people. Immerse yourself in the world of meditative practices, discover the healing power of mantras and affirmations. Imagine how Jupiter's energy fills you with light and love, how it helps you unlock your potential and realize your dreams. Visualize yourself as a successful, wealthy and happy person. Feel this energy within you and it will begin to manifest in your life. And remember that spiritual development is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. Keep working on yourself, develop your intuition, practice mindfulness, and you will see your life begin to change for the better. Abundance will come to you not only in the form of money, but also in the form of love, health, happiness and harmony. However, as with any journey to success, there may be some challenges along the way for Pisces. What pitfalls should you consider? But let's not paint the picture exclusively in rainbow colors. Success certainly beckons, but it is important to face the truth and realize the possible pitfalls on the road to financial prosperity, which promises you, Pisces, May 9, 2025. In any, even the most favorable astrological situation, there are potential difficulties and risks. To ignore them is to doom yourself to trouble. So now we'll focus on arming ourselves with knowledge and preparing for possible challenges. First of all, be aware of Mercury retrograde. This celestial joker can wreak havoc on your communications, deals and arrangements. During its retrograde period, the likelihood of mistakes, misunderstandings and delays increases. This is especially true in financial matters and business negotiations. Therefore, be extremely careful when signing documents, discussing terms of cooperation and making important decisions. Check all information thoroughly, do not take your word for it and avoid rushing. It is better to postpone important undertakings until the retrograde period is over. In addition, the enhanced intuition that Neptune gives you can play a cruel trick on you. If you give in to illusions and uncritical perception, you risk investing money in a dubious project or trusting an unscrupulous partner. It is important to keep a sober mind and rely not only on feelings, but also on rational analysis. Check information, consult experts, and don't be afraid to ask uncomfortable questions. Don't forget about possible mood swings and energy imbalances. Striving for spiritual development and meditation is great, but it's important not to drift away from reality. Taking care of your physical health, adequate sleep and proper nutrition are key to your productivity and resistance to stress. Remember that success is not an accident, but the result of conscious action and willingness to overcome obstacles. By being aware of the possible risks and taking precautions, you will be able to make the most of the favorable opportunities that the starry sky offers you. What if there are ways not only to avoid negative influences, but also to actively attract good luck to your side? So, Pisces, we have come to the most interesting thing: how to practically translate this stellar potential into reality. How to attract luck, money and love into your life using the energy of the planets. Let's start with rituals. They are not just magical actions, but powerful tools for focusing your intention and directing your energy in the right direction. To attract monetary energy, try a simple but effective ritual with green candles. Green is the color of prosperity and abundance. Light a green candle in a calm environment, focus on your financial goals and visualize how money easily and freely comes into your life. You can write on a piece of paper the specific amount you want to attract and place it under the candle. Let the candle burn out to the end, and keep the piece of paper in your wallet as a talisman. Rituals for attracting love are equally important. Venus in Gemini in May 2025 creates a great atmosphere for new acquaintances and strengthening existing relationships. A rose quartz ritual will help you open your heart to love. Rose quartz is a stone of love and tenderness. Carry it with you, meditate with it, or place it on your bedside table. Visualize your heart being filled with love and attracting someone into your life who shares your values and dreams. Success is not only about money and love, but also about a sense of fulfillment and harmony. To attract success, use a ritual with affirmations. Affirmations are positive affirmations that help reprogram your subconscious mind for success. Make a list of affirmations that reflect your goals and dreams. For example, I am open to new opportunities, I am confident in my abilities, I am successful in all my endeavors. Say these affirmations every day, morning and evening, in front of a mirror. Crystals are powerful energy conductors. In addition to rose quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, and aquamarine are especially useful for Pisces. Amethyst helps to develop intuition and spirituality, lapis lazuli helps to unlock creativity, and aquamarine helps to calm emotions and communication. Carry these crystals with you, meditate with them, or place them in your home. Aromatherapy is another effective way to influence the energy field. To attract money, use cinnamon, patchouli, and basil scents. To attract love, scents of rose, jasmine and ylang ylang. To attract success, scents of lemon, rosemary, and peppermint. Use aroma lamps, scented candles or essential oils for massage. Remember that rituals and practices work only when you believe in their power and act in accordance with your intentions. Be open to new possibilities, trust your intuition and don't be afraid of change. The universe always supports those who strive for the best. However, there is another important factor that influences your destiny. It is your inner confidence and belief in yourself. This is what we will talk about next. Pisces, the key to your success on May 9, 2025 is unwavering self-confidence. It will be the driving force that will allow you not to miss opportunities and turn astrological predictions into tangible reality. But how do you build that confidence, especially when there is so much uncertainty around you? First and foremost, start small with self-support practices. Take time every day to praise yourself for even small accomplishments. Write down your strengths, recall moments when you were able to overcome challenges. These simple exercises will help you see yourself in a new light and realize your potential. Positive thinking is another powerful tool. Change your internal dialogue. Instead of, "I won't be able to," say to yourself, "I will try." Instead of, "I won't succeed," "I will learn and improve." Surround yourself with positive people, avoid toxic environments. Read inspirational books, watch motivational movies. Remember, your mindset shapes your reality. Pay special attention to the influence of Saturn. This planet is often associated with limitations and difficulties, but in fact it is a powerful stimulus for growth and development. Saturn helps us to form determination, discipline and responsibility. Use Saturn's energy to clearly define your goals, develop a plan of action and follow it steadily. Don't be afraid of difficulties, see them as an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. Remember that your intuition is your compass. Listen to your inner voice, trust your feelings. Develop your intuition through meditation, yoga or other spiritual practices. The stronger your connection with your inner self, the easier it will be for you to make the right decisions and avoid mistakes. One more important tip, don't be afraid to ask for help. Reach out to friends, colleagues, mentors. Share your plans and doubts. Sometimes an outside perspective can help you see the situation from a new angle and find the best solution. So, self-confidence, positive thinking, determination and developed intuition, these are the qualities that will help you make the most of the favorable astrological aspects beginning May 9, 2025. But that's not all, because there are other, no less important factors that can affect your financial well-being and personal life. So, Pisces, a unique window of opportunity is opening before you. May 9, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is an astrological start to your financial and career triumph. Remember, the stars don't just show you the way, they give you the energy and support to realize your potential. Don't miss this chance. Actively use the favorable aspects we've talked about. Revise your financial strategies, be open to new knowledge and acquaintances. Do not be afraid to show your creativity and intuition, they will be your main allies on the road to success. Remember the power of visualization and affirmations. Visualize yourself as successful, confident, surrounded by abundance. Believe in your strength, and the universe will respond to your intentions. May 9, 2025 is your day, Pisces. A day when you can take a quantum leap in your career and finances. Don't wait for success to knock on your door. Take action, make decisions, go towards your dreams. Remember the importance of maintaining harmony within yourself. Take care of your physical and emotional health, practice mindfulness and meditation. This will help you stay in a resourceful state and make the right decisions. Utilize the power of rituals and talismans to enhance your energy and attract good fortune. Green candles, rose quartz, amethyst, and lapis lazuli are all tools to help you set yourself on the wave of success. Don't forget the influence of Saturn, the planet of discipline and determination. Be persistent in achieving your goals, do not give up in the face of difficulties. Remember that success comes to those who are ready to work and believe in themselves. Now that we are armed with an understanding of the influence of the planets and know how to activate positive flows, the question arises as to how to make this day even more personal, even more effective for you. So, Pisces, to maximize the energy of May 9, 2025, I recommend you get a personal talisman. Let it be an image or figurine of a seahorse. This symbol has long been associated with patience, perseverance, and the ability to adapt to any circumstances, qualities that you, Pisces, will especially need during this period of change. Carry it with you, keep it on your desk or use it during meditation, visualizing how the seahorse helps you swim against the current, achieving your financial and career goals. It will become your anchor, reminding you of your inner strength and ability to attract good luck. By the way, there is one more important aspect that requires close attention.